Hello, hello, hello. Gordon Gecko here, bringing you episode already number 90 of this good old England save. This will be season 2036, 2037. And as you know, we are still in the Vanarama National League South. After last year, we missed going up due to the playoffs. Actually, let's before this is of course the first game of the season, but before that's just looking at the history of all the seasons that I did for those of you that haven't been with me since the beginning. So we started with in the 11th tier of British football, where we spent 2 years. On the second year, we got first and got into the 10th tier, which was the Southwest Peninsula League Premier Division. The same year we managed to conquer that one. Then we spent in the ninth year 5 seasons. Some of them here almost going up in the Tool Station Premier. We managed to go in 23, 24 to the Southern League First Division Southwest, which meant the 8th tier. Um, and in the same year, we actually managed to finish second and going through the playoff place to the Southern Premier, which was already the 7th tier. Here we spent 3 seasons, and after on the third season again on playoffs, we managed to secure a place in the Vanarama National League South, where at first we were mid-bottom table the first 4 years here, then on the fifth year a mid-place table, and then in 32, 33, so 6 seasons after we climbed to this sixth year, we managed to go up also again in playoffs. We spent 1 year in the Vanarama National League where we were last with 23 points. The team was clearly not prepared. We only managed to get 5 wins and 8 draws in 46 games, and then we went automatically down. So we went down to the Vanarama National League South, where we spent. Now we are in the third season here. Again, on the first season we were sixth, so 1 point away from the playoff. Um, Next season or last season we were fourth. We went to the playoffs, won in the semifinal, but then lost in the playoff finals, not achieving the end result, which would be to go back to the Vanarama National League. So that's the club in a nutshell. This year we have the same budget as last year, but and we are spending a bit less. You will understand a bit why when I show you the transfers. So again, the board is still very pleased with me. So no changes in terms of staff. The club is worth slightly more, 347, and we are deemed to finish 8th. I don't know how they do this, but we always manage to finish up from this. And to be honest, this year my objective is actually to win the league, and I think we have enough to win the league. So transfer history. This year there were a lot of players that went away. The only one that went away that I didn't want him to go was Shigawa. Actually, let's see if I can sign him again. Yeah, I can't. So he had left the club already last year. I mean, his salary of 5,000, close to 5,000 euros is not. I cannot just pay him that, and so he decided to went away. Some players that spent a lot of years in the club went away, like Howell. Here, Howell was with us for 4 seasons. But most of it Warren Lane. Warren Lane on the midfielder left. He was with us, I mean, all his life, I think. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 seasons with us, but it was time to go. He was not so good anymore. Um, Most of the other ones were either not so, while Wayne Smith was with us also for 4 seasons, but the other ones were mostly guys from the under 21s and stuff. So I decided that we needed for this season a new goalkeeper. I didn't really know if it would be a goalkeeper for um, to stay along or to be in the first option or not. But we hired a goalkeeper, which was Stuart Dawson. He will fight together with the other goalkeeper for the first um, place. Then a midfielder right that we were in definitely in need of. Team Riley. Team Riley comes from Aldershot, so comes from a division above. Also, Stuart Dawson. Let's check his history. He comes from Exeter, also a league above. Then, also on a free transfer, we got the midfielder center. This guy's from Wales, Bridge. We also thought we needed him. Did some good seasons with Truro. Let's see if he can adapt. And then we needed a defender right and a defender center. So we got this two on the loan. A defender right is Sam Ogden, comes from Exeter, and Jack Barnard, a defender center, or midfielder center, defender center, midfielder center, comes from Cardiff, who plays in the Championship, and yeah. And that's about it. I don't think we need any more players at the moment. Um, we'll go formation. We don't need to go through this, although this is quite a nice new screen that I have here on this in this case. Let me just check the news here. Start the coaching course. Okay. So let's just see what they expect from us. So they expect us to finish top half, so exactly like last year in the FA Cup, to qualify for reach the fourth qualifying round. Last year we managed to go to the first round of the FA Cup. Here reached the first round in the FA Trophy. Last year we were only in the third qualifying round. Let's see, but the cups again are not so important to me at the moment. Let's just hear big stuff. So today we'll play against Greenwich. Let me just check here what. Oh, sorry about this. Let me just go back. In the overview to see how Greenwich. Yeah, they are here close to us. I think something. Camer Hassocks that finished second last year. Bridgewater, Wildstone that finished third last season. Luton, Dover. These are theoretically the best teams. We are here slightly above mid-table, but I think we have a better team than that. Before we go and play this first game against Greenwich, I just wanted to show you something about the world. It has been the last European Cup, and I want to show you this here. International competitions. Okay, I'll show you first the UEFA Nations League. This is something that will come up in Europe in 2018. They had already a number of occasions. So the winner has been Germany, Ukraine, Spain, Italy, Germany, England. Well, England winning something here. Netherlands, Germany, and Spain on the last edition. Runners up also France, Belgium, Spain, Switzerland. So nothing really surprising. So they divide this in some nation leagues, and you go up and down depending on where you stay in the group. So in the A League, it's with the best teams is England, Israel, Spain, Belgium, Italy, Portugal, Croatia, France, Germany, Netherlands, Switzerland, and Turkey. Here, maybe Israel, the only real surprise. So in the B, we have Czech Republic, Norway, Wales, Ireland, Russia, Scotland, Bulgaria, Denmark, Sweden, Poland, Romania, and Serbia. So nothing really here surprises anyone. Then on the C, we have Austria, Finland, Hungary, Armenia, Estonia, Slovenia, Belarus, Bosnia, Montenegro, Ukraine. Maybe Ukraine in the third league is a bit weird as they had won one of the first leagues. Albania, Cyprus, Northern Ireland, and Slovakia. And in the last league, so in the last division, well, Greece is here, which is kind of awkward. Also, Iceland that did so well this Euro, but the other teams seem to be legit, to be honest. So like the worst teams of Europe. Okay, so but this is what I wanted to show you. 2036 came with the last cup or the last European competition. Maybe first we'll go into the group stages. Uh, so here, surprisingly, Lithuania managed to qualify, but nothing else really comes to mind. We'll just go here to second round, where Turkey, France, Portugal, Germany, Norway, beating Spain there, England, Netherlands, and Italy. England actually here not doing also that bad, but they lost to, well, they won against France 2-1. Portugal won against Turkey in the quarterfinals. Netherlands 2-0 against Norway, while Germany beat Italy quite convincingly by 3-0. And again, England losing to Portugal, it's normal for England, I think. I think they haven't lost one official game against Portugal since '66 or something. 4-1, heavy win from the Netherlands from the Germany against Netherlands, and in the final, Portugal lost to Germany 3-1. Probably when this video comes out, we will already know who is the champion of this edition of the Euro, the 2016. But as Portuguese that I am, I expect Portugal to beat France in the final. If it will happen or not, well, I'm gonna say what I have to say. To be honest, Portugal was not, of course, the best of teams this European. I think we deserved to win, for example, in 2004. I think that we also deserved slightly better in 2012 when we lost in the semifinals in penalties against Spain. But honestly speaking, this year we are in the final. We haven't been really that tested until now. Wins against one win only in 90 minutes. That was against Wales now in the semifinals, and Wales is not as much as people would want to say that they're a good team, good squad, or whatever. They're not. They're just, well, they are average, I would say. Bale and Ramsey are most of the squad. Portugal still relying heavily on Ronaldo scoring here and there or assisting. But yeah, we are in the final, and if it's true that we have only won a game, it's also true that we haven't lost any. And France also showed against Germany that they are not. So they have their weaknesses. They have a lot of weaknesses. So in any given day, if things go well, we can beat them, and that's what I'm expecting tomorrow. But first, let's see this game. Right, already there with the yellow card, which is not good. But the first chance has been for us, which is, of course, important. We normally do well against Greenwich. It's a team that we normally don't have that many difficulties in beating. But let's check this today. I really don't like right there with the yellow card, fuck. But there he is with the ball, right? if he does a season like he did last season, he was the best scorer of the league, I will be very happy. And if he can combine with Harris for them to make the one of the best double attackers in the league, that would also be amazing. So McKeever, nice pass, Harris, McCarthy, right. There it is, 1-0, right. Starting as he finished last season, 1-0. And we can get a second one here, Harris. Nice save there by Lewis. Also not the best of strikes by Harris, I have to say. So this game has been heavy attacking from our side. Well, not heavy attacking, but heavily dominated from our end. Also, Lee Jordan there getting a yellow card. Just to say that we also last year we were the team with most bookings, or most yellow cards, not bookings, most yellow cards, because we had no red card. But I'm not really sure if I want to change that or not, to be honest. In the end, it only meant that one of our players. I mean, we had a lot of yellow cards, but they seem to have been really well distributed. And, wow, that was dangerous. Really well distributed because in total only one player, a defender, I don't remember which one, had 1 game suspension due to yellow cards. So that meant that most of the guys, and Wright scoring the second one, that most of the guys didn't get more than 6 yellow cards, or only one guy got 6 yellow cards. Okay, so this is turning out to be an easy game at the moment, 2-0. I'm very pleased with the performance. I'm actually gonna take these yellow cards out. Don't want any shit to happen. Also Daniel Wright, although he's playing so well, but last year we also managed to not have a single player um, expelled, so no red cards. In the league there was 1 red card, I think, in the FA Trophy or the FA Cup, but that was it. So that's also a very good statistic for us. Here you can see, like, even if in shots we have 65, in clear-cut chances we have 5-0. So if the result is not enough, is because we have missed a bit. But we are approaching very fast the end of the game. I think this won't run away from us, to be honest. I'm just gonna do our last substitution here. Just get Liam Smith for McKeever, as McKeever seems to be the guy that has at the moment that seems more not so good physically. So it's just the first game of the season, and one thing that has been continuous all the seasons that I have played here, almost all of them, is that we start out normally pretty well, and around 1/3 to the middle of the season, the team starts to not play so well, and that's when the draws, the losses start happening, and that's where we lose a bit the cue there. Okay, so we'll still have here one opportunity. I don't want them to get the 2-1 here so late in the game. That was a nice save. Nice save. So that was their only clear-cut chance, and now 1 minute to go, extra time. I think this will be the last play of the match. Yeah, that's it. So 2-0, nice start at 2036, 2037. A lot of opportunities in this game at home. Let's see how we are doing after 1/3 of the season is gone. Thank you very much for watching. This was Gordon Geck. We'll come back with episode number 91 soon. Bye.